Hey guys, just want to have a quick video on setting up classroom screen and what that looks like for me in my virtual classroom. So I am going to actually open it in Microsoft Edge. We're going to start from scratch. So this is classroom screen and it tells you like what the options are, what it can kind of look like, and then you press launch classroom screen. So again, I'm in the Edge browser. I don't use the Edge browser. I don't really like it, but um, I understand that this allows me a way to just share one aspect with my students and not have them see what I'm doing in Google Chrome. So I set it up. I set up the background first. If you've seen one of my other videos, you would have seen that I've already taken a picture of my Bitmoji classroom. I've made it my background, like behind me when we're doing our Teams meetings. And I'm going to use this one. It's the homepage for Canvas, but you see it's already a picture. So again, I already show how to do that to download it as a PNG from Google Slides. So I just press open and now I have this as my background for my classroom screen. So then what I do is I add text. When you see that it doesn't have that gray box at the top, it's not editable yet. So you can move it where you want it. This makes it larger or smaller. And I kind of try to fit it on my board. So if you want to make another classroom just for this, or you want to make a bigger board, I think the size of my board is fine. Because this is just where I put our little attendance question. So I usually just say, please type in the chat your choice. And you can do all the link this, make this middle. So I have a presentation. I have many presentations, as you see, but I have a presentation with my attendance choices. So the one for today is the ability to fly or invisibility. So I just take a screenshot of that. Oh, that was not right. No, still not right. Third time's a charm. I should probably start from where her hat is since that's where my problem is. And then, yeah. So I just take a picture. When you take a screenshot like that, it saves to your clipboard automatically. So then I just come here and then I paste, and now the picture is here for the students to see. So if you had, you wanted to make this bold, you want to make this red, you kind of have that autonomy there. Then when you click away from it, those parts go away because now it's not editable anymore. So this is kind of just what that is. So again, if I wanted to move it, I kind of like bring this down a bit so it doesn't take away all my lemons. And then if you wanted to add like an agenda slide, I kind of put that over here to the left-hand side and I make it longer. So if you wanted to tell the students something, you're able to do that. So this was just the settings for the background color and the screen options and all of that. Um, so here I am. I can type, agenda. Oh, we can't see it. Gotta smooth it over. Oh, I'm moving my recording over. So I guess we'll just move me out the way again. Um, so agenda, and then you can type whatever agenda item you have for today. It is please complete to be, which is a video. And then probably going to have them go to class notebook. So whatever you want to tell them, you just tell them there. So when you're making a Microsoft Teams meeting, I'm going to make it in training since no one's going to come in there. So my meetings are already scheduled, but if I were to just meet now, I start the meeting. it's connecting. Immediately, I go to share my screen. Immediately. I just click share and I go and it says window and I scroll down to the classroom screen window. I click it open, and now this is all the students see. So when I'm in Google Chrome and I'm about to take attendance, or I'm trying to look at the assignment I'm giving them, or if I'm whatever it is I'm doing in Google Chrome, the students can't see it. Same concept if when I'm going to if I'm going to go to look at the chat, they don't see the chat. So what I end up doing, again, if I have this open, I pull this all the way to the right so that it's centered. And then I just move this, I minimize this, and I just make it a little larger. Because again, the students only see this, what's in this red line. So then I do this, so that I can still see. I know there's not a conversation to see, but when there's a chat here, I still see everything that they're chatting on the side, and the only thing that they see is this window right here. So again, I'm able to see the chat and they're able to see this window, but they obviously see the chat anyway. It's not like I'm hiding the chat from them. This is just a way for them to see one thing and for me to be able to see the chat as they read. Of course, when I touch it, it does overlap, but again, that doesn't affect the students, that affects my view. So I just wanted to show this tip because I've heard people talking about like, how do I use the whole share the window versus share the desktop. When you share the desktop, you share everything. And I like the fact that I can have this up, but I can be doing something else completely different than what the students are even looking at. So use a different browser, whether you have Edge or not, you would use whatever your not default is. So my default is Google Chrome. I love Google Chrome. Therefore, I'm using a different one to share the classroom screen with the students. I do hope that this helps with your classroom management, your virtual classroom management, and just giving you that time in the beginning to kind of give them something. Because if you wanted to give them a do now, like if you were in the classroom, most of our time is trying to figure out how to make this what's in the classroom. So I hope that this gives you that you're in the classroom feel.